Well, it's a big day for drone pilots across the country. The FAA approved routine commercial use of small drones.
Consumer Watch reporter Julie Watts on some new rules that may change the way we use drones.
My first reaction was finally about time.
It's a day would-be commercial drone pilots like Beto Lopez have been waiting for years.
This new rule is going to help a lot with a lot of people's business.
The filmmaker-photographer says until now, everyone from realtors to wedding and news photographers were required to go to flight school and get an actual pilot's license or apply for a special waiver that could be time-consuming and expensive. New rules create a new category for drones weighing less than 55 pounds. Operators can now register their drones and pass an aviation knowledge exam to be granted a 2-year drone pilot certification.
This is a UAS pilot license, which makes more sense for us that are doing something much smaller than a full-size aircraft.
Now, the rules limit drone flights to daylight hours, and they must be within sight of the operator. They also can't fly over people or crowds, which means new rules don't open the door for drone delivery. Companies like Amazon and Google, even Domino's Pizza, have been not so quietly working on drone deliveries. But the FAA rules aside, seasoned drone pilots have long questioned the logistics.
I don't know how they'll be able to deliver something and get away real quick without a dog or a person trying to grab them.
For now, drones must stay at least 20 feet overhead and 10 feet away from people. Not a problem for most amateur pilots, now one test away from a commercial career.
I can actually make 100% living just with this right here.
Now, the rules will go into effect as early as mid-August. For now, they do prohibit drone flights at night, a point of contention for Lopez and others who argue drones are actually easier to track at night with their lights as opposed to during the day when they can get lost in the sun's glare. Julie Watts, KPIX.